What happens when you blend American muscle heritage with cutting-edge electric innovation? You get the 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona car that doesn't just challenge the future, it redefines it. Built to honor the legendary 1969 Charger Daytona, Dodge has taken a bold leap by blending vintage design cues with modern performance. And let me tell you, this isn't just another EV, it's a statement. Now, when you first lay eyes on it, the retro influence is unmistakable. From the wide, aggressive stance to the pointed nose and that signature rear spoiler reminiscent of the '69 Daytona, this car screams performance before you even touch the throttler, in this case, the accelerator. The front end features what Dodge calls the R-wing, a functional aerodynamic piece that enhances downforce while paying tribute to the original's iconic nose cone. It's aggressive, it's sharp, and it's sculpted to cut through air like a blade. The LED light signature is bold and modern, but cleverly framed in a way that gives off a vintage muscle vibe. Move along the side, and you'll notice muscular fender arches, flush door handles, and a roofline that subtly curves down toward the rear deck, again echoing that classic Daytona fastback profile. The 20 to 22-inch wheels, depending on the trim, are fitted with performance tires and offer both a menacing stance and real grip. The rear of the car is a beautiful marriage of old-school flair and new-age function, featuring a full-length LED light bar and that elevated rear wing that's more than just for show. It's functional, and it adds to the car's aerodynamic profile. Pop the hood, or rather, peek into the specs and you'll see where Dodge has truly gone futuristic. The 2025 Charger Daytona is fully electric, built on Stellantis's STLA large platform. It's expected to push out up to 670 horsepower in its top trims, with rumors of an 800-plus horsepower Banshee variant still floating around. All-wheel drive comes standard, offering instant torque and a 0-60 time well under 4 seconds, possibly flirting with the 3-second mark in higher trims. That's faster than most ICE-powered Chargers ever dreamed of. And here's the wild part: despite being electric, Dodge has engineered a patent-pending Fratsonic chambered exhaust system that simulates engine noise up to 126 decibels. It's like muscle memory for your ears. It may not be the deep V8 rumble of yesteryear, but it's got a digital growl that definitely gives off attitude. Inside, the cabin takes a hard left from the minimalist interiors we've come to expect from most EVs. Dodge kept it driver-focused, aggressive, and unmistakably American. The cockpit wraps around you, starting with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a large 16-inch center touchscreen angled slightly toward the driver. It's packed with the latest Uconnect 5 system, giving you crisp graphics, fast responses, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and built-in performance pages that show everything from G-forces to lap times. The head-up display is customizable and throws key info right onto the windshield, so your eyes stay where they need to be on the road. The interior materials feel premium but not pretentious. You get a mix of leather, Alcantara, brushed metal, and carbon fiber accents, depending on the trim. There are ambient lighting strips that pulse with the drive mode, calm and blue in cruising mode, fiery red when you hit sport or track mode, and of course, there's a pistol grip style shift adjust, another little nod to the muscle car era. Seating is firm and bolstered, built to hug you during those spirited drives while still keeping you comfortable for long hauls. Rear seats are surprisingly roomy for a coupe-styled car, and cargo space, way more than you'd expect thanks to the lack of a traditional transmission tunnel. In terms of tech, Dodge didn't cut any corners. You've got advanced driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking. There's also a 360-degree surround view camera, which is a big help considering the Daytona's wide body and aggressive angles. Over-the-air updates keep the software fresh, and a dedicated Dodge Performance app allows you to tweak throttle response, steering weight, and even the simulated exhaust volume right from your phone. Now let's talk about charging. The 2025 Charger Daytona supports up to 350 kilowatts DC fast charging, meaning you can go from 10 to 80% battery in about 20 minutes if you're at a high-speed charging station. Range estimates haven't been finalized, but Dodge is targeting around 300 to 350 miles on a full charge depending on the model. For a performance-focused EV, that's more than respectable. Pricing hasn't been officially announced across all trims, but early indicators suggest the base models will start around $50,000, with performance trims like the Scat Pack or the high-output Daytona models pushing up into the $70K dash.